Hello student, today we move towards the next topic of the chapter HTML. Yesterday we have discussed about in the last video we have discussed about the title tag, and we also have watched about the description of first simple table program. So from that program, we can easily understand what had written inside the table tag. What are the different attributes? But some of the attribute can be displayed, can be explained in the different manner. Today we will see the remaining attribute description. Also we will see the details about tr, th and td tag. After that you can be easily create to the table in the well format, and you can also join the different tables with the different tags. Also we will use the attribute col span and row span there for designing a new type of table also, where the rows can be combined or columns can be combined with the help of row span and col span. We will see in the today's lecture. So first tag, first attribute is there we have to discuss today, bg color. Yesterday up to the tag cell padding and cell spacing we have discussed up to yesterday. Today we will discuss after that much attributes. So we will discuss about bg colored attribute. To give the background color in the table, bg color means background color. To apply the background color to cell or the table or any specific row, you can apply a background color to it. For this you should have to enter table border is equal to 4 or 5, whatever number you can take. bg color attribute there inside the table, bg color is equal to red. You can take any color, you can take any number for the border. We will see the other attribute. Border color, you can also set the border color for your table. Table border is equal to 4, bg color is equal to red, border color is equal to black, green, whatever you want. Align, you can decide alignment of a particular part of the table or whole table. If you want to alignment of the whole table, you can align it at the left side, right side or the center side. You can align your table as per your necessary. Table align is equal to center. It will set your table at the center side of your web page. We will see the another attributes available in your textbook. Align, v-align and bg color. Align, specify the horizontal alignment of the row or column. V-align, vertical align, the vertical alignment of row or column. bg color, specify the background color of specific row or column. We can see the example inside the tr or td. At the example side we can see tr align is equal to center, it will align at the center, means the text available inside the tr will be aligned at the center. td align is equal to right, the text available inside the table definition, or we can say the different columns are there. td align is equal to right, means it will align at the right side or center side, whatever you want you can give there. The different alignments are available, you already know about the alignment, so you can give any alignment to your table or the part of table. We will see the next attribute. Two attributes are there, col span and row span, number of columns that a cell spans. Spans means get together. Span means getting together. Spanning of the two column, that gives us the definition combining the two column in the one column. Row span, combine the two rows in one rows. You can combine the two rows into one rows. But in the HTML table, you should have to keep it in your mind, and you should have to refresh your mind with the two given tags, two given attribute of the text. So we will see the example. TD call span is equal to 2. That helps us to discuss that to combine the two columns in a specific row. TD row span is equal to 2, which will be useful to combine the two rows in such column. Whenever necessary, you can take. We will see the example over that in our textbook also. I will show you examples in practicals also. From that you can learn very clearly how can we give the row span and call span. Many exams ask about call span and row span, or they give you the table. From that table you should have to write the code there. You should have to write the different code there for getting the perfect knowledge, or for getting the prior knowledge of the HTML. Many examiners will see what knowledge, what type of different knowledge you gain in your curriculum. So it is very important to know about all the tags, all the attributes. I have discussed with all the attributes and its explanation. The detailed explanation available in the book we will read step by step. Caption tag we have already seen in the table caption. You already know by watching my last video. We have already taken that type of tag, caption tag, which is useful to take the caption means the title of the table. By giving the alignment, we can set the alignment of the table, alignment of the title also at the top of the table. So we will see tag. Caption tag is used to create a caption on the top of or below the table. It can be used with align attribute by setting it top or bottom. We have already cleared in the last example. So we will see the next page. So open the next page of your textbook. After opening our new page, we can see at the top there is a description about tr tag. We will read it very carefully. Tr tag is table row. We already know that table row is there. The start tag tr and end tag tr we can see in the first line of the description of tr tag. It creates a horizontal row of cell and contain table heading or table data. Every row can contain the table heading or table data, whatever you have mentioned there, whatever you want to put the different type of data inside the table row. You can insert single data also. Each use of table row element begins a new table row. Each use of the table row element begins a new table row. Means whenever there is the new row, there will be begin of new data is there. A row must contain at least one table data element or table heading element. At least one row or one data element is there. It includes attributes like align, bg color and v-align. We can set the different attributes. We have discussed before some time. Align, bg color and v-align. Whatever we want to take. Align means alignment left, right, center. We can set the V align for getting the data in that form. V align means vertical alignment. We can set the vertical alignment with the help of the attribute V align. We have already discussed about that before some time. TH tag is table heading tag. The start tag table heading is TH and tag table heading is close TH. This tag is used to represent individual column heading of a table. Individual column heading of a table means we can set the individual different data which is present at the top level of the top side of the first row of any table. By default, text in this cell is bold and centered. Whenever you take th tag, then automatically or by default we can say the data written inside the th tag is displayed in the bold format and on your web page, over your web page. It has align, v-align, cell padding, cell spacing and different type of attributes. Whatever you want to take, you can take very easily. Some student will be confused from the different points. So for that I want to say you do the more practical over the HTML table, which will gives you the perfectivity in while typing or writing the code. If you neglect any one of the attribute and that attribute is asking inside the exam, you will be very sad at that time. So first I will say you first I want to say you that use every tag, every attribute in your table. Whenever you will get more practice over that, you will get the more knowledge. You can also speak, you can also write more about the HTML. You can write more than the textbook also. So see that TD tag. TD is table data tag. I have already told in this video TD means table definition. It is a wrong sentence, but I am practicing this TD tag with the table data. We can also say that table data is there. Whenever there is some problem related to that video, you can just understand that type of concept. You can just read from your textbook. If there is any mistake done by me, just read from your textbook also. You can take more knowledge from your textbook also. If there is any problem related to that video, then inform me. I will just try to improve my video in the next time. So send me your comment over YouTube also. We will see the next point. The number of cells in a row determines the number of columns. Number of cells in a row determine the number of columns. The number of cells is divided with the number of columns. So whenever we take TD, row will divide with each TD. So row is divided with each TD. That means each TD will create a single cell. We can set the alignment, we align, cell spacing, cell padding, whatever we want. See the call span and row span attribute. We have already discussed about that, but we will read from the book and we will explain whatever written inside the textbook. Call span and row span are the special attribute that can be used with the TH-TD tag. TH and TD tag we can use the call span and row span. See, confirm it in your mind. We can use TH and TD tag with the call span and row span where you have some necessary about the call span and row span. You can use it inside the row or column. Row or column means row, inside the row or TH or TD. TD call span, TH call span. Just use that two attribute. Before some time I have told about TR, it is wrong, but just you can use inside TD and TH only. You can use two attributes call span and row span inside TH and TD only. So fix in your mind, you can use these two attribute inside TH and TD only. Whenever you will necessary, you can combine the different columns with the TD or different columns with the TH. But whenever you want to combine the two rows, you will have to take row span inside the TD or TH. So we can see the two examples, two syntax is there written in your textbook. TD example with the call span, TH example with the call span, and same example we can see with the row span. Call span will combine the two column, row span will combine the two rows given in the example. So table tag is completed today. We have discussed different attribute, we have discussed with the different type of the tags. You can see this example that explains cell spacing, cell padding, or row span, call span also. So we can see very clearly in this example. See the example, we can see very clearly the first column combines two rows and two columns. Second column of the first row combines the three columns and word written here is there, and the second number of row will contain the data only 2000, 2001 and 2002. First row is year, second row is 2000, 2001, 2002, and third row and fourth row combine in the first cell of third row. First cell of third row we will see in the example as written here. Whenever we will take the first column, call span is equal to 3, year is there. Firstly we will close the tr tag, then second row we will enter the data with th is as the table heading, 2000, 2001, 2002 as the table heading, and td means the table data, the data inside the table. We can see in the next row tr is there, th row span is equal to 2. First table heading contains the data cells, you can easily see in your textbook. Then the another th means the another cell, first cell of the third row. We can say the third row will be start with the first data cells, then second data units, then the entry of the three different data 500, 1000, 1500 we can easily see. You can see th is there has closed unit, and then we can input the 500, 1000, 1500 in the example. So close the third row. Whenever we will start the fourth row, it will just take the entry income 5000, 10,000 and 15,000 required as per the table. So close the fourth row, close the table tag, close the body tag and close the estimate tag whenever your operation is completed. I will show live practicals also in my different videos, so please subscribe this channel, like this channel and share this channel to your friends. Thank you student. We will meet it in our next video, so keep watching and do study very hard. it will give you better marking in your exam also. Best of luck.